Hi, I'm Hannah and welcome to my first video. Basically, I did a room makeover and I'll be posting that video soon, but this one's gonna be about this clothing rack right here. So I follow Best Dressed. I'm like such a big fan of her work. If you don't know her or follow her, you should check her out. But basically she posted a clothing rack tutorial and I wanted to try it out for myself. So I kind of changed things up a little bit just because she had a double rack and I wanted a single rack. So this is my rendition of her tutorial and I hope you like it. Here's everything you need from Home Depot. This is the plumbing section and everything you need in this section needs to be 3/4 of an inch. So here we go. You're going to need 3 48-inch black steel pipes. For one of them, you're going to need to get it threaded to 41 inches, 8 closed nipples, 6 90-degree elbow connectors, 4 flanges, 2 T-converters, 4 wheels, I got lockable ones just in case, 32 flathead Phillips wood screws, a 1x4 wood panel, and wood stain. Here are all the supplies. You'll also need a screwdriver and a drill. So I started by staining the wood since I wanted a darker walnut color to match my furniture. I only did 1 coat and I loved it. There's that 1 coat. And let's start building. First you'll need your 3 black pipes and 2 elbow connectors. Don't need all 6, I don't know why I had that all out there. You're going to start screwing on an elbow connector onto either side of your 41-inch pipe. And then you'll just repeat it on the other side. Once you have those screwed on, you'll screw in the 48-inch pipes onto both sides. So I started on the left. I couldn't rotate them in fully, but I did as much as I could. The top part is obviously where we're gonna hang our clothes, and then the sides are what's holding it up, so we want them to be pretty sturdy. Once all those parts are screwed in, the rack portion of this is done. Now we're gonna start making the feet of the pipes. So grab your flange and a closed nipple. So I'm an idiot and I thought this is pronounced phalange.
Flange.
It's not. Start screwing that in. Sorry, my nails are so gross. It's that quarantine life, you know? Then I screwed on the rest of the closed nipples into the phalanges, just so I could get that out of the way since I know they'll all be screwed in. Then take one of your completed flanges with the nipple screwed in, grab a 90-degree elbow connector and screw that part into it. This one's a lot easier to screw in than the pipes. It's still a little hard, but as much as you can screw in, make it sturdy as possible. Then I grabbed the other elbow connectors and then I attached those to the nipples and flanges we just completed. After that, you're gonna take a T-converter and a closed nipple and start screwing a closed nipple onto either side of the T-converter, so the right side or the left side. I did the right side. Grab your completed flange, the one with the elbow, and screw those 2 parts in. That'll make 1/2 of 1 foot. And then you're going to want the opening of the T-converter to face upward because that's where the pipe is going to go into. So in this case, you can see that I unscrewed it a little to have the opening face up. And then you're going to grab another nipple and one of the flanges with the elbow connector and screw on the closed nipple onto that. Grab the T-converter that's attached to the other side of the flange and connect those 2 pieces together, making 1 whole foot. And basically you'll just repeat this and make 2 feet. Next, you're gonna make sure that the holes are parallel to the bar. As you can see in this one, it's perfectly aligned, but in this one, there's a hole underneath the bar, so that's gonna be pretty impossible to drill a nail into that. So you're gonna rotate it to the left, loosen it, and have it aligned with the bar. That way all 4 holes are able to be drilled into. Next, I'm going to put in the pipes into the feet, and then I'm gonna bring it up and get the board underneath. Then I started to mark where I was going to drill my holes for my nails. I wanted to drill in holes before actually screwing in the nails, just so I don't split the wood. This was a little difficult because my drill wasn't the best, but it was definitely helpful. This was definitely the hardest part for me, just because I'd never used a drill before. I mean, not really, and it wasn't that easy, so this definitely took me the longest. So I did what Ashley said. I lined up the holes with the bar, so that way the inner holes were easier to drill in, but these were still pretty hard to drill in even though it was lined up. As you can see, like these guys, they're pretty raised, like they're not screwed in all the way, but honestly, I don't mind. I mean, I'm the one using it and I can barely see it. Next, I started drilling in the holes for the wheels. Ashley said in her video to offset where you're drilling in those nails from where you drilled in the other nails before, because you don't want them to butt heads. And so I did that, made sure it wasn't going to clash, and we're basically done. And here's the final product. And then I added some pieces that I wanted to highlight from my closet, like some jackets, pants, shoes, and bags. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. I could not have done this without Ashley's tutorial. She basically prepped me for the entire thing. Like, I would not have known where to start even. So big shout out to her. And yeah, if you want to see my entire room makeover, I'll post that video soon. But until then, I'll see you later. Bye.